Right, we are live. Welcome. I am ready to roll here with two breaks tonight. All right, we're going to kick things off with a little two-box hockey break. So we got some of the new Series 2 retail Upper Deck hockey. All right, so one retail box. Should be like 6 Young Guns in a box there. And then we have the Leaf Superlative Collection hockey with 2 premium cards per box. This is the Emerald edition, so they're going to be numbered to 5 or less as well. So kind of a high risk, high reward break there. Made it so that everybody's going to be able to get some cards, but hopefully we see something nice out of the Upper Deck box. But this is obviously going to be where the eyes are as far as the prize goes. Now, I'll probably repeat this one more time if I don't forget, but at least I'm going to get it out now. So, just a reminder, because we have our standard tiebreaker rules. Leaf products can get a little quirky sometimes, especially something like this hockey set here. So, just to kind of make sure there's a clarification. Standard tiebreaker rules apply for randoms, but because of the different nature of the product, here is some clarification. Jersey colors on the card are not always a clear-cut indicator, so they are not considered when looking at retired players, but specific reference to a team is. For example, the card has 3 teammates and specifies a year they all played together, like something that you would see in a Leaf in the game used would be something like Leach, Messier, Graves, 1994, right? So that's obviously 3 guys who played together on the Rangers championship team. So, it's going to be pretty clear when it's something like that. But just for those who haven't, done breaks with us for the last 8 years and know how we normally would assign things, that you'll get an idea what's going to happen when we pull the card. To the best of our ability, we'll do it, immediately, figure it out. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get started with roll call. So hockey is going to break first, and then after hockey, which hockey's not going to take long, obviously, 1 box and 2 cards after that. We have a 14 box baseball mixer. All right. We're going to do roll call. We'll go over all the remaining teams in both breaks. But just to give you an idea of what we got here, I got 5 boxes of 2022 Tier 1. 4 boxes. Excuse me, I just took my inhaler, so I'm a little. 4 boxes of Onyx Vintage Extended Edition 2020. 2 boxes of Lucky's Loot Baseball Buyback Edition. 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Light. Let's make sure we get some cards around to everybody. All right. It's not going to be a lot of cards per team. This is kind of an all-killer, no-filler type break. But the hits can be lucrative in this one. And then 1 box of Topps Pristine. It's my last one. Hopefully not forever, but for now. I like Pristine. So those are the 2 breaks we got. So in hockey, I'm just trying to get the list here on Facebook because this started out as a random team break, and then we kind of opened it up. Whatever leftover teams I ended up getting stuck with. So I'm posting the info on Facebook. Trying to get my screen to come up here. There we go. So Dan Palumbo, you want the Bruins? Let me see if they're still available. They are. So all you got to do is jump on to Drip. So we're using their platform. So I got to have it so that they get their percentage. It bugged out. What? Message me what happened. I've had one other person who's had an issue. Just message me real quick. There's been times where it's been down. So, but I just sold 3 teams within the last few minutes, so it should be working. So let's see, who do we have here right now? Do you have the app? Are you on a phone or a computer? I don't know if that makes a difference. So let's see who's here. Stanley Jackson, Denny Angelo. Yes, thank you, Stan. So they went through. Melissa Marin. Let's see here. Kevin Cobb, Gregory Krause, Gail Anderson. And then looks like the Penguins. I left my phone at the store when I went out with the family for a couple hours. So the Penguins are actually available in the hockey break. So I got to add that real quick. Bear with me. Penguins. And they are $34.95. And they've been added to the stream, in case anybody was wondering. So here are the remaining teams. Penguins, $34.95. Flames, $8.95. Yeah, we have teams in this one as cheap as $9. Oilers, $17.95. Hurricanes, $8.95. Panthers, $11.95. Coyotes, $14.95. Stars, $34.95. Jets, $8.95. Kings, $8.95. The Wild, $29.95. The Blues, $27.95. Avalanche, $21.95. Canadian, there's a lot of teams left, $34.95. We haven't done hockey in a long time, so we're gonna just drop the puck on this one. Maple Leafs, $11.95. Senators, $27.95. Canucks, $14.95. Bruins, $29.95. So Penguins just sold. And hey, Larry, how's it going? I'm going to send out messages now for the break. And basically what's going to happen here, what's going to happen here is, so the retail boxes don't generally have guaranteed hits. Doesn't mean they can't have it, but I don't think they have anything guaranteed. So it's basically going to be when we show the first Young Gun, then teams will no longer be available for sale. So when we show the first Young Gun, then teams will no longer be available for sale instead of the first hit. All right. Again, there are quite a few teams available through the Drip Shop for $8.95. That's all card shipped as always. And again, I'm going to start sending messages out here. So, oh, congrats. Happy anniversary. So, yeah, I'm about 3 behind you. We celebrated our 16th in June. Let's see here. So again, just sending out to link. And then baseball will go immediately after. Oh, there we go, Dan. It worked for you. Very good. So again, hockey about to get underway. I'm just sending final messages out here. And that's going to get underway. Still quite a few teams available in this one. We haven't done hockey in a long time, so we got a little bit of a mix going on here. We do plan on eventually getting approval through Upper Deck. So hopefully this will just be a sample of of what's to come in the future, bigger and better. Well, I'd love to break a couple boxes of something like the Cup. Right? That'd be fun. All right. It didn't let you comment on there? Well, the good news is you can always just go back and hit resume play. I've heard that documentary was very well done. One person said it was even better than the original HBO version. So, I don't know. We'll see. So here we go. 2021-22 Series 2 Upper Deck Hockey. All right. Again, we got a retail box here. All right. We're looking for stuff like canvas cards. All right. They do have some memorabilia cards. Not guaranteed, but possible. All right. And then Young Guns, I believe, fall 1 in every 4 packs. So 24 packs, we should get 6. So again, remaining teams in hockey will continue to be available until I show the first Young Gun. And then it's gone. So good luck, everybody. You'll have to take a snapshot of the errors for me so that way I know what to talk to the, I guess, the person kind of in charge of my account and see how we can bypass those issues. Try and take a look here. So one of the Young Guns in my hand already is a team that's still on the board. All right. One of the Young Guns in my hand is a team that is still on the board. All right, I already got 2 in here. And I'm doing half the box, so I expect another 1 or 2 more. So again, we're warming up with hockey. And then once we break the ice, then we're going to move on to the 14-box baseball mixer. All right, that is coming up immediately following this. All right, two Young Guns in my hand are for teams that are still on the board. All right, I got 3. 2 out of the 3 are for teams that are still left on the board. Once we show the first Young Gun, then teams will no longer be available. For hockey. For baseball, they will be until we show the first hit in that break. I don't know. We could be sold out on baseball before we get to that point. So if anybody is looking to get in that 14-box baseball mixer, ooh, that's a pretty card. All right. I got half the box, 3 Young Guns. 2 of them are still available exclusively in the Drip Shop. If you're watching us on another platform, just jump on the Drip. All right. Good luck, everybody. And you might pay attention because maybe there's something else good that pops up that you'll want to jump on. Where did I put that thing of sleeves? Oh, I had it right here. So that's not good. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, here it is. PK Subban. We got Jonathan Marchessault Dazzlers for the Golden Knights. I don't know if it's a pricey card, but it's a shiny card. I like it. So we'll give that a little 1 cent love. I'll even top load that just in case I need it. That is a thick sleeve. Lovely. Those are all thick sleeves. Thick sleeves have a place, but not for thin cards. And as we move on, Paul Stastny. Got a canvas Gabriel Landeskog for Colorado. Again, there are teams still available for sale. All cards shipped as low as $8.95 in this hockey break. If you could snag a decent card out of the Emerald Edition Leaf Superlative box, it would be a steal at that price. I keep doing that. I keep grabbing the thick ones. Tanner Lashinsky, Marquee Rookies. I guess they're like O-Pee-Chee previews. There's Ovechkin. There's a checklist there, including Ovechkin. I guess, do we give Ovechkin a little 1 cent love? Yeah, he's not Tom Brady. Vasily Podkolzin, Marquee Rookie. If I mispronounce any names, I'm blaming it on my voice. See that? I got it out. Brandon Suter. Anton Lundell, Marquee Rookie. Patrick Kane. And for the Penguins, Superstar Honor Roll, Chris Letang. There's Chris Letang there. And another canvas, Semyon Varlamov for the Islanders. Going to stop doing that by putting these completely out of my way. Bertuzzi, Malkin, Jake Neighbors, Upper Deck Portraits rookie. Patrick Laine, Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes. We're getting close to that first young gun. So one last time, going to go over the remaining teams available only through the drip shop at this point. Flames, $8.95. Oilers, $17.95. Hurricanes, $8.95. Panthers, $11.95. Coyotes, $14.95. Stars, $34.95. Wild, $29.95. Blues, $27.95. Avalanche, $21.95. Canadians, $34.95. Maple Leafs, $11.95. Senators, $27.95. And the Canucks, $14.95. All right. And only 6 teams remaining. There's Carey Price. 5 teams remaining in our 14-box Pick Your Team baseball mixer. All right, they're going quick. And Dawson Mercer is the first young gun that is going to go to the Devils. So Dawson Mercer, Devils. And that means we will be deleting the hockey teams. So if you got one in your cart now, spit it out, or they will be gone in just a second. So you can see what is available in the drip shop is shrinking. And then we'll go back to showing the cards off. All right. So now at this point, all that should be left are the 5 baseball teams. That's what it looks like. We're good to go there. Kevin Rooney, Christopher Tanev, and the Avalanche, Alex Newhook. Jesper fast. That helps in hockey if you're fast. Jesse Ylonen, Canadians. And that's halfway home on this upper deck box. Let's see. Try and look at some of the odds. I see blue border dazzlers. I don't see red ones. Yes, I'm missing it. We have another one, so probably 2 or 3 of those in the box. Oh, there's a young gun. Maybe we'll look out, get one of the memorabilia cards. Haven't seen it yet. And Nationals are now gone. So only 4 teams left in the 14-box baseball break. All right. So the game plan is we're going to... Ooh, we got a canvas young gun coming up. That's not bad. Game plan is to have another break post tomorrow. So again, I know it's very controversial in Facebook using the @everyone feature. This break will get posted the normal way on the page, but I may, use that feature tomorrow to get everybody's attention on it once the initial rush goes down. A couple more of these packs to open up here. And the main goal is let's get these breaks going quickly. This baseball one, Got to where it needed to be when I thought it was going to be. And also, we're using the 10% discount a little bit differently. Now it's more of a time-sensitive thing than however many teams. And honestly, I think the way we did it this way, more people ended up getting it than normally would. So, I mean, this actually could be to everybody's benefit. And as long as the breaks fill quickly, no one's going to – it's going to be like nobody misses out on anything. If anything, more people get to join the discount party. So we'll see how this works for the month of August here. But there is a canvas of William Karlsson, Golden Knights. Jake Neighbors, this time on an OPC marquee rookie. Seen him a couple times already for the Blues. Stahl, Jonathan Dahlin, marquee rookies. You have Taylor Hall for the Bruins. Superstar honor roll. Portraits, Wyatt Kalynuk. Matt Dumba. And, there's a Blue Dazzler. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. So, Anze Kopitar. TJ Oshie. Hey, Christopher, what's going on? Keith Yandel for the Flyers on the OPC. Doing some hockey, eh? Red Dazzler, Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Justin Richards, Rangers, Young Guns. And we got a Young Gun canvas for the Kings. Ramses Kapari. So I guess crossing the canvas and the Young Gun deal together, that should be decent, right? Philip Tomasino, Predators. Speaking of which, John Laurinaitis released by the WWE. Sorry, that was just too good of a lead-in. So, Christopher, shoosh. Can't do that too good right now. And then we have Jacob Bernard Docker for the Senators. And that's the final Young Gun. And now, let's see how well this goes. Get a little nervous when we haven't really done a product like this in a long time. What kind of crazy thing could happen? But it's a fun product, and if I only got retail upper deck, I definitely got to spice it up somehow. I think we did a good job of that. So let's see what we have here. Superlative Signatures 3. Numbered 1 out of 5. Vic Hadfield, Ron DeGuy, and Ron Greschner. All right, we'll take a look at that trio in a minute. And then we have Teemu Selanne, Truvile, I don't know. 3 out of 3. So, this is how the cards are going to be determined. Teemu Selanne, one person. That one's a little bit easier. So, any team that he played for in parts of 3 or more seasons. So he played for the Winnipeg Jets for 4 years. I'm just going to write this down at this point. Right? Then he went on to Anaheim Mighty Ducks for 5 years. So they qualify. San Jose Sharks, he played for 2 seasons. So they do not qualify. Colorado Avalanche, he played for 1 year. And then he played a long stretch back with Anaheim. So it'll get random off between the Jets and the Mighty Ducks. Now, let's see. We got to see if there's a relationship between these 3. So we have Vic Hadfield, who played for the Rangers and the Penguins. Ron DeGuy, who played for the Rangers, the Red Wings, the Penguins, and the Kings. And Ron Greschner, who played for the Rangers his entire career. So my guess is it's pretty clear the relationship of these 3 players is that they all played on the Rangers at the same time. Yep. Late 70s, mid 70s. Yeah, 73. So I guess not at the same time, but that's the one team they all have in common. So 3 Rangers players during the 1970s. This card will go to the Rangers. All right. So recap on hockey, because that's it. Hockey's done. It's baseball time now. Rangers get the superlative 3. And Jets and Mighty Ducks are the 2 teams. It'll go to random in our Facebook group. It's going to be late by the time we're done with baseball, so we should get that randomized tomorrow as long as I can get a hold of somebody before I leave the shop at 3 tomorrow. Should be able to make that happen. Let's see. And then out of the upper deck box, let's look at a couple of highlights for that. We had a Young Gun Canvas, Kings, Rasmus Kupari. We had 2 Red Dazzlers and a blue. So Anze Kopitar for the Kings, Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers, Jonathan Marchessault for the Golden Knights. And then our 6 Young Guns, Rangers, Justin Richards, Philip Tomasino for the Predators, Senators, Jacob Bernard Docker, Devils, Dawson Mercer, Avalanche, Alex Newhook, and Canadians, Jesse Ylonen. All right, so let's put hockey to the side here. Excuse me. So now we're on to baseball. There are 4 teams left in this 14-box break. There's not going to be a lot of cards in this one, but we always look to design our breaks so that everybody's going to get cards. So this is where the cards should come from. All right, Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition from 2021. This is the light box. All right, so you got what? 16 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. All right, so that's 64, 128. Should be able to get 30 teams out of that, right? And this should help too. 2022 Topps Pristine. All right, there's like 60 cards in there. So average team's going to get like, 3 or 4 cards, but we are chasing after them hits. 5 boxes of 2022 Tier 1. 4 boxes of Onyx Vintage Extended Edition. And then we haven't opened these in a while. And I'm down to my last case, so I figure let's throw this in something. Lucky's Loot Baseball Buyback Edition. This was a product that we had done up exclusively for us. So had some nice stuff come out. I'm pretty sure every case had like 1 or 2 cards on the original sell sheet. So there's either 1 or 2 big cards still left to pull in the series. So we'll see, take our chance with a couple box here. I can't remember. It's so long what would still be available, but I remember pulling a few very, very nice cards, including like Transcendent. We had a Tatis auto that came out. I don't even think that was on the sell sheet. Do I have racing singles in this shop? Actually, I do. Yes. From when we did our draft breaks, right? Occasionally, I'd end up with the base pile. So, yes, we do have racing singles in the store. Not as much as baseball or football, but we have some. Or wrestling. Yeah, tons of wrestling singles. So let's do this. Let's get the roll call done for baseball here. Again, we're kind of doing things one at a time here. We have one break that actually is still up on the board. Only 2 teams had gotten purchase from it, so we're going to try to relight that fire. 2018 Victory Lane would actually be one thing that we have a decent amount of, yeah. And if I don't have it, I might know somebody who does. I still have boxes of the stuff. Not as many as I used to, but definitely still have Victory Lane boxes. All right, so here we go. Let's see who's here. Jeff Lukowitz. Hey, Donald, what's going on? Justin Deemer. Dave Osborne. Mike Coleman. John George. Still here, or are you back to Woodstock? VJ Laredo. Chad Reagan. Hey, what's going on, Justin? Daniel Logan. Jim McGowan. Gregory Krause. Hey, VJ. Gail Anderson. Melissa Marin. David Sipes. Hey, what's going on? And I saw Donald in here. Excuse me. So remaining teams still left. Here's what we got. We have the Royals available for $89.95. The Tigers available for $74.95. The White Sox $134.95. The Braves $159.95. All right, don't let those hits be misses. There's so many teams left in the hockey break. I don't even know who got what. But here we have 4 teams remaining. That's the Royals at $89.95, the Tigers at $74.95, the White Sox at $134.95, and the Braves at $159.95. So I'm just sending out messages. You're here. You're here. So again, teams available through the drip shop. We're just wrapping up roll call here. All right. Excuse me. All right, I think I got everybody messaged and notified. Styles versus Miz, no holds barred. How's that the main event? Isn't Ciampa fighting Bobby Lashley? I believe so. Let me take a look here. So yeah, Stan, I got you down for the Phillies, the Padres, and the Nationals. So Phillies, Padres, and the Nationals. What Donruss is behind my shoulder? This is all tops. I see it. So these are packs, hobby packs of 2016 Donruss football. So I do have Donruss baseball, and I do have some football, but not recent stuff like 2019 Donruss football. I think is all I have left. All right, Los Tigres are gone. Only 3 teams left. Again, don't let those hits be misses. We're about to start orange boxes. Oh, those are factory sets. Those are 2021, right? Yeah, 2021 factory sets. So I'd have to look up the pack prices later. I don't remember off the top of my head. And we all know how stable the market is, right? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to open a light box first. That's going to give us an opportunity to see some cards. All right. So we're going to start off with Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2021 Light Edition. I don't think Kevin Dunn's getting fired unless his camera work recently involved secretaries. I don't think he's getting fired. All right. Good luck, everyone. Again, until we show the first hit, you can still buy into the break. Exclusively on drip. So good luck, everybody. And pay attention, because what happens is there's not supposed to be any autographs in these light boxes, but you may say like a real cool parallel or something. Those teams are live until we show the first hit, unless I otherwise mention. Well, it's his game now. No pun intended. No, totally pun intended. Braves 159.95. White Sox 134.95. Royals 89.95. All right, now don't forget, even though these came out recently, they're 2021. They just got delayed for over a year. So we're going to do this whole box up. Box 1 of 14 that we're going to see right now. Royals are a high-risk, high-reward team. But that high reward could be Bobby Witt autograph in Tier 1. All right, he is in there. I do think he's an autograph subject in Pristine as well. All right, White Sox, usually legacy teams, long histories, do very well in Tier 1. Not only are you going to have current stars like Luis Robert, but you're also going to have guys like Frank Thomas as a possibility. And don't forget, you got those lucky loot boxes. They're kind of wild cards. Could see, maybe a graded Bobby Witt come out of a lucky loot box. That's the type of thing that could be in there. Braves 159.95. Again, Braves, long legacy, major stars. So think guys like Chipper Jones and Ronald Acuna, right? Lucky's loot boxes. We did pull an Acuna somewhere in there that was graded, if I remember correctly. I think it was a paper first Bowman or something like that. I don't know. It's forever and a day since we've last opened this. But that's the type of player that you could expect to see come out of that. I know we hit a big one in the Platinum. That was the 3-card one with the multi-sport. But I think we hit something out of the regular ones too. So we got Shun Yamaguchi with a refractor. Mookie Betts. Ichiro. Trey Turner. These are one of the exclusive black and white diamond refractors that you get in the light boxes. So that's the only spot you can get them. Zach Wheeler, Whitey Ford, Whitey Herzog, and Rod Carew. Whitey would probably not be a good nickname for him. Nick Madrigal, rookie. Still showing as a White Sox there. Again, this was supposed to be a mid-year release, like early summer last year, I believe. I believe this was supposed to come out before Chrome actually came out, if I remember correctly. From the original release date, changed several times, many times. I think like 32 times. But red Schoendeist. So the name thing is I understand why they do that as a business. I don't think that's necessarily going to change. I think that's a Tony Khan thing, to be honest, or not Tony Khan, whatever. I don't know what's his, whichever Khan it is, one of those con men. Jake Odorizzi, because that protects their intellectual property. So the name changes are annoying. They're stupid, but they want to build these people. Oh, that's a nice one there. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. That should get top loaded, I would think. But yeah, I don't like them either. I think they're annoying and frustrating. And it's got to be, I mean, especially for like younger fans, like that actually watch NXT and then they watch it. Like, I mean, when you're constantly changing people's name, you're really killing kayfabe, right? It's one thing to come in with a gimmick name, but to come in with a name like Walter and then be known as Gunther, like, I know kayfabe is dead, but I mean, for real, how can you expect there to be any believability with that stupid stuff? Hanser Alberto, number 12 out of 25 for the Orioles. So we got the Naranja parallel. Josh Bell, refractor. The Doctor, who will be at the East Coast National, pending he doesn't cancel. Signing with a lot of 86 Mets on Sunday, the Sunday of the show. There's also some 69 Mets. I think Cleon Jones, Ed Kranepool, and somebody else, if I remember right. Yandy Diaz. Mark Mulder, the next exclusive parallel. Hall of Famer Burt Blyleven with a refractor for the Twins. Pitched for quite a few teams. Very lengthy career. Dalton Jeffries. Frankie Montas. I guess the big Yankees acquisition this year. Well, bigger than anything the Mets picked up, but Nico Horner for the Cubbies, black and white. Hammer and Hank. And numbered 34 out of 199 for the Red Sox, Eduardo Rodriguez. All right. What do we want to do? Do you want to see a hit now? Is anybody thinking about getting a team? Or should I do the light box, the other light box? You tell me. We'll put it to a vote. Light box and keep the hopes alive that somebody might grab another spot. Royals are available for $89.95. White Sox available for $134.95. Braves available for $159.95. Or should we start popping open some hits and save that for like kind of in the middle as a little break? I got two want to see a hit. One vote, two votes for the light box. So we're even here. Give it a few more seconds. Two votes for hits on drip. Three. I think the hits have it. Give it 10 more seconds. Another vote for the chrome. So 5 for hits, 3 for chrome, 6 for hits. All right, so hits it is. So we want to see a hit. I guess let's do pristine because that still has other card possibilities. So this is it. Last call here. We're going to start seeing some hits. So that means that the teams are going to be gone. Royals, $89.95. White Sox, $134.95. Braves, $159.95. And there go the Royals. There we go. 2 teams left. White Sox and the Braves. And in our 8-year history, those are 2 teams that when I get stuck with them have done me very well. Just saying, don't let those hits be misses. Yeah, I like these a lot too. Box over there for me. Oh yeah, I like Trinity too. Trinity is going to be in the next break. Which one of these 3? Let's do this one first. Do we have a hit? You don't have a hit here. Nationals. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. So that is an uncirculated card. So this is a group break. All right. Braves gone. Tigers gone. Royals gone. So it's just the White Sox left at $134.95. White Sox, the last team at $134.95. All right, so Cubbies have a Greg Deichmann rookie. And Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Got Al Kaline, Lance Lynn, Rafael Devers, Trevor Story, Babe Ruth, Connor Wong, and Mariano Rivera. A couple of these guys real quick. All right, one pack in. I don't know, better than a 50% shot. We're going to see a... the Rodolfo Castro is a gold, by the way. So that's 30 out of 50. Almost missed that because the Pirates have gold in their uniform. But... all right, let's see. We're going to have that last hit in here. Another uncirculated one. This one goes to the Phillies, Jim Thome. All right, so we got a refractor for Andy Pettitte and Teoscar Hernandez. Ronald Acuna Jr. Pudge Rodriguez, Matt Olson, Luis Gil, Mookie Betts, Ryan Sandberg, and Dave Winfield, Pure Power, Yankees. Ooh, this is a nice one for the Mets. 20 out of 25. Uncirculated orange. Gary Carter. 20 out of 25. Love that. So we got Joe Barlow, and Mason Thompson. And I have totally beaten the odds. Every single pack I opened so far hasn't had a hit, so that means the rest of them all do. Matt Vierling. Louis Robert. Joe Barlow. Hank Aaron. Jared Walsh. Ozzie Albies. And Tyler Megill. Got the rookie card there. And he will also be signing at the East Coast National on Saturday as part of a package deal. Well, you can get individually, or you can get the package deal. Every Met pitcher involved in the combined no-hitter, and James McCann, who caught it. All right, this is it. Last call, White Sox going once. Going twice. And that is going to stay with the house because our first hit's coming up now. Oh, this is another one good. 14 out of 75 for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani with the uncirculated card. A decent refractor there, Joey Votto. And numbered 56 out of 99, Phillies Zach Wheeler. That means the hit's in here. It's going to be the auto relic. Or not. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Mason Thompson, Clayton Kershaw, Pete Alonso, Frank Thomas, Joe Adell, and Adrian Beltre. Oh, tell me these guys are going to short as one. And it is 3 hits. Middle pack contains autograph relic or 2 base refractors. Oh, it's the middle pack, not the inner pack. So yeah, we should have saw that. Okay. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I definitely have to save a wrapper just in case. All right, so Pirates, Max Kranick. Going to be the first hit of the break. So we got Anthony Rendon with a refractor. And another gold one, 28 out of 50, Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. So we got Scherzer still as a Dodger there. Sheffield. Brandon, let's go, Brandon Crawford. And Jose Abreu. All right, so here's another autograph. Paul DeYoung, Popular Demand. That's going to go to the Cardinals. Oh, it's in here. Okay, we do have it. Good. Randy Johnson with the refractor. So they actually put 2 hits in the same pack. That didn't happen in the last box we opened up. I was getting a little concerned. But our auto relic, Slice of a Star, is going to go to the Rays. Brandon Lau. On card. I like that. And it's numbered 43 out of 99. So good. We got our third hit. Getting a little nervous there. So we got Kelnick, Cabrera, Frazier, Freddie Peralta, Jake Berger, Tony Santillan, and Reggie Jackson as an A with the pure power. All right. Let's bang out some more hits. It's all killer, no filler time, baby. Let's open up a tier 1. Numbered 109 out of 399. Matt Olson, A's. Numbered 236 out of 299 for the Twins, Charlie Barnes. And numbered 3 out of 299 for the Nationals, Josiah Gray. Both of those on card. Tier 1's on card autos, right? I don't know. Maybe not. So let's alternate with the Onyx Vintage Extended. So we'll blow through all those boxes. We'll revisit the light. Then we'll end with the Lucky's loot. I think that's a good order. See, they're back still when they were see-through packs. And we got Freudis Nova and Rodolfo Castro. And that was one of the, wasn't that the gold pristine card we had in the beginning? Well, I guess it's a decent day for the Pirates. Already a few hits. Rodolfo Castro, and that's red, so that's out of 25. And then the Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. All right. Mixing it up. Back to tier 1. The easiest shrink wrap of 2022. The cheap stuff must be back in stock now. Oh, I like this. This is a good relic here. 106 out of 149. Hank Aaron. $163 out of $299. Franmil Reyes. And then I guess this is a bronze signature. 4 out of 25 for Toronto. Joe Carter. That is a Prime Performers autograph. So I love those ink variations there. So we're getting them with tier 1 as well as with Onyx. It's not a bad deal. All right, so we got Chris Bubick and Freudis Nova again. And our 2 autographs. We got color again. Not on the first one, but all things aside, Adley Rutschman, not a bad one to get there for the Orioles. And then for the Guardians of the Galaxy, green, so out of 50, Angel Martinez. Decent pair there for Onyx Vintage. Back to tier 1. $334 out of $399. We have Freddie Peralta of the Brewers. Numbered 67 out of 299. Cedric Mullins, Orioles. And 127 out of 299 for the Diamondbacks. Seth Beer. So starting it off with the base cards, we have Endy Rodriguez and Carmen Mladzinski. Dodgers, Cody Thomas. And Mets, Endy Rodriguez. And another parallel auto. So green, again, that's out of 50. Numbered 100 out of 249. Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. $252 out of 299. Matt Vierling for the Phillies. And numbered 2 out of 125. Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. All right, so we got Sully Matias and Angel Martinez. Cubs, Christian Hernandez. That's a nice one. And Tigers, Riley Green. Decent names, decent names. That wasn't a bad 4-box stretch for the vintage. I've heard rumors, but nothing concrete yet. I said it wouldn't surprise me if it happened sometime soon. Remember, Fanatics and Panini are working together on starting lineup. They've worked together on many exclusives. So don't be naive and think that that the last domino won't fall. Obviously, based on the timeline of things, Panini has more incentive to hold out longer, but eventually it's going to be too long. 3 out of 25 for the Rockies. We got a patch there. Todd Helton. I always liked Todd Helton. So 3 out of 25. Todd Helton. 32 out of 299. White Sox. Andrew Vaughn. Now for sale. And 37 out of 199. Torrey Hunter. That'll go to the Twins. Well, there's going to be argument from Fanatics that it's not a monopoly. You have Leaf, you have Onyx, you have Sage, Cardsmiths, Super Break produces cards. Those, I don't know, internet people ones. Upper Deck has hockey. That's a major sport. It's hard to call it a monopoly. I mean, let's face it, it's close in U.S. standards, right? Hockey's bigger out of the country. All right. Your big sports are baseball, basketball, and football. You know, they're gonna have the U.S. soccer stuff, except for what is it? What company is the one that makes the women's soccer? Oh gosh, I got a bunch of hangers of them. I can't even remember. I feel like saying Parkhurst, but it's not Parkhurst. So before we get to those two Lucky's loot boxes, let's knock out this light box. So here's the deal, right? If Fanatics buys out Panini, it just speeds up the process. Two, it adds into Fanatics library every single set design that Panini has. Now, again, the cutting and distribution makes me a little nervous as to what's going to happen to me. You know, this is kind of uncharted waters here. But as far as the hobby goes, you know, Panini products for baseball would have logos. What does that look like? It's been years since some of those things have had logos. That'd be cool. You know, you would have now, sooner rather than later, in football, you know, Prism is great. Then you got Topps Chrome too. Maybe they like Topps better, but they're like, you know what, let's do this. Let's take some Panini products that don't clash with other Topps ones. And the ones that do, all the rest, we'll put in Chronicles. So, wouldn't be the end of the world. And here's another one. Here's another thing that you might not have thought of. Exclusive signers. Wouldn't matter. Mike Trout could sign Panini cards. Do you know what kind of value that could bring to Panini brands in baseball? They could even throw some minor league variations of things. They could do literally Chronicles draft. Well, yeah, but to my knowledge, the same printers print the cards for both of them. It wouldn't be any different than it is now. It wouldn't go down. The SSDD. Whitey Ford with a refractor. Anderson Tejada. Ryan Castellini. The Scooter. Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. That's a nice black and white. Ted Williams, Chris Bryant. Oh, I'm not going to disagree with that. but there's no one else that's able to carry the load. And there's shortages on paper. I'm not saying they shouldn't have better standards, but it's kind of like nowadays you go to a restaurant and there's not enough people to help you out. You're kind of less likely to, be hard on the wait staff because you can tell that they're handling too much. Again, not saying it's acceptable, but I mean that's kind of where we're stuck right now. You look at the direction that this world has gone lately. Andres Jimenez. Lewin Diaz. Yeah, but how often does that really happen? Think about it. They make hundreds of thousands of autograph cards in a year, right? How many of them are wrong? And when you're talking about legitimate quality control, it's a sample. All right? There's going to be things that slip through the cracks. 21 out of 75, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Again, not excusing it, but that's reality. Oh, Tim Raines is a refractor. Yeah, but when you compare it to hundreds of thousands that are done right, what is the percentage? Is 0.00001% of stickers on the wrong card a serious issue? Justin Upton. Jim Bunning. Mike Cameron. I mean, even the whole debacle with the Arozarena and whatever his name is, dual autograph. It was like 70-something cards. I mean, even for the whole of definitive, that was a small fraction that were affected. Not good. Frankie Montas. But it was a small fraction of the product that was affected. And from the looks of things, it looks like they were trying to make, right on the situation. So just hope for more of that. I mean, I still got Topps cards that I've asked for replacements for. We got the replacements hammered down, and they still haven't sent them. And the cards in question are from 2014 and 2015. And they agreed to send something, 3 years ago. That's more of the thing that I would have an issue with. All right, here's our final two. Break it. Somebody made a good decision. Oh wait. Oh, this is older. This is a card. This is a Marlins card. It's numbered 13 out of 100. And this is from Playoff Honors 2004. Miguel Cabrera. All right, Miguel Cabrera, numbered out of 100 from 2004 Playoff Honors. And that's going to go to the Marlins. Very cool. That wasn't even a sell sheet card. But this was the one that I thought was still left. All right. You ready to take future Hall of Famer and totally forget about him? This is out of Transcendent from 2020. Numbered 6 out of 25. For the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a good way to end. Those Lucky Loots boxes were fire. I only got like 8 of them left. So let me ask you, do you want to see them in a break again? I could maybe reconfigure a little bit the break that I was going to post tomorrow. So I want to kind of clear through my buyback stuff. My original plan is to put a Leaf Slabs and Stitches. So which would you rather see? Lucky's Loot now on the new break? Or wait a little while and put the Leaf Slabs and Stitches in a break? You let me know. But yeah, that was a pretty good way to end it. Those boxes came out better than the Topps Pristine. Jeez. Both. I'm getting both here. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to pump up the next one a little bit. I'll get a couple of those Lucky Loot boxes in there. I'll reconfigure it. Let's review what we got here. We got some fun stuff. Again, Onyx Vintage, Cubs, Christian Hernandez, Tigers, Riley Green, Dodgers, Cody Thomas, and Diego Cartaya. Mets, Andy Rodriguez. Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Guardians, Angel Martinez, Green. Pirates, Rodolfo Castro in red /25. He also had a gold parallel in Pristine, and that was a rookie card. So, see, they know, 2 years earlier, Onyx had him, and he made the majors. Let's see some more honorable mentions. Hanser Alberto for the Orioles /25. Jazz Chisholm for the Mariners. Not numbered, but it's one of those exclusive Black and white mini diamond parallels. Uncirculated Vlad Guerrero Sr. for the Nationals. Jim Thome for the Phillies. Gary Carter, orange /25 for the Mets. Shohei Ohtani, blue /75 for the Angels. Another hit for the Pirates, Max Kranick. Yuli Gurriel, number /50 for the Stros. We got Paul DeYoung for the Cardinals. And the Rays, Brandon Lau, number /99. Tier 1 had some fun. Twins, Torrey Hunter, number /199. White Sox, Andrew Vaughn /299. Rockies, Todd Helton /25. J.D. Martinez, number /125 for the Red Sox. Matt Vierling for the Phillies, number /299. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals, number /249. Diamondbacks, Seth Beer, number /299. Another one for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins, number /299. Brewers, Freddie Peralta /399. Franmil Reyes, number /299. Very cool relic here, number /149. Braves, Hank Aaron. Nationals /299. Josiah Gray. Twins /299. Charlie Barnes. A's, Matt Olson, number /399. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays, number /25. And then for the Marlins, Miguel Cabrera, 2004 playoff honors. And the Mariners, out of Transcendent 2020, number /25, Ken Griffey Jr. Very cool card there. So that is what we got. So does anybody have anything for me right now? Any requests, personal breaks, anything like that? Excuse me. Otherwise, tomorrow, keep your eyes peeled. Probably, excuse me, expect before 3 p.m. For that next baseball break to be hammered out. So that will be all for now. If you got anything for me, hit me up on Messenger. Good night, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.